get good. I am the Gamer Under Development, and this is Endless Space 2 Awakening. We are playing as the Lost Reviving Relic Hunting Lost, and we are working on capturing us a photo bomber, who it has been pointed out to me in the comments is very much where in the galaxy is Carmen Sandiego. So we're gonna go for that. If you guys don't get that reference, sorry, I'm old. Anyways, it'll be fine. We'll send the ship down here because we're gonna work on these pirates here. Hey, look, a fight that we're gonna obviously win. Let's go ahead and get some dust and some science for that then. Go right ahead, my friends. Blast them out of the sky. Awesome. Very little dust and science from that, but every little bit helps. Our dust is back up to 2.3k right now, which is awesome. We went down to 1.1 when we dropped species stability, but now we're back up. And we're also getting experience on our heroes, so in a way, dropping species stability actually worked out pretty well for us. We're still not seeing a ton of population from the Zermasala yet. Yeah. Sadly, because we're boosting them. You know what's interesting? Let's take a look real quick, because I bet you the only system we have that has Zermasala pop is Karana. I'm going to actually zoom over to Karana here real quick, because if we look, we should have one Zermasala pop right here. Yes? Yes. Right here. So it makes me wonder if perhaps we need to move a population off of here. Let's see if we have a system with an open pop slot. We do. So Bonnie has an open pop slot. Let's go ahead and start sending some population from Karana to Bonnie and see if that helps. Hey, come on thing. Zoom to the... Okay, well, it's already there, so it's fine. We're going to go ahead and grab a couple of population... Ooh, not off of that planet. That planet's a nice planet. That planet makes us lots of production. Let's take it off of this planet. And we'll just go ahead and grab 2 population. Hello? 2 population. And we will send them over to Bonnie. And the reason we're going to do that is because A, it'll boost the population of Bonnie. And B, it'll open up population spawning chances here. It looks like we're still going to get another Nakalim though, even though we're boosting the Zermasala. That's sort of unfortunate. Wow. Chance to increment, minus 2,900. Yeah, that's rough. Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll work out in the long run. I guess that's the best we can really do at this point. It's crazy because it basically feels like once you've gotten kind of behind on that, you're not going to catch up. It's going to take this guy 8 turns to get out there and try to catch the photo bomber. That's fine, though. He's really got nothing else to do at the moment. Do we have quest fleets here that we can shoot at? The question that matters the most. Does not look like it. That's a pirate fleet coming in. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any of those things going on. We were looking for just one more level for this hero, though, so that we could go ahead and complete the quest by searching the system. And there's a relic right here, so that works. Let's see if we can go snatch up that relic. We'll have to do that next turn because he's already exhausted his movement. If we come here, we can begin invading this pirate system. Let's go for it. I'm just going to use preemptive bombing here because we don't have that much advantage. So if we use preemptive bombing, it'll slowly wear them down without burning too much of our reserve manpower. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, see, we lost a little bit, but they lost a lot more. We got a minor victory there, but took about half of their manpower away, which to me is a little bit more than a minor victory, but, you know, we can have differing opinions, be in the game. Alright, movement being done here, and 3 more ships that need things looked at. Why, hello there. You have found Isyander that has nothing. Keep looking. Find me a relic. Hey, we found the homeworld of the UE. Is that it? Did we finish this entire little branch? We did. Okay, so there are no more relics over there. That's unfortunate. That does mean that we need to look for somewhere else to send our relic hunter ship. I don't think there's anywhere left. I think we've gathered all the relics in the known galaxy at this point. Which is crazy. Yeah, because we can't even auto-explore with this guy. We're just done. That being the case, I think the best thing to do is probably send them into, like, some friendly space just to hang out until something becomes available, which is fine. This aspirant right here is... interesting. Is that a scannable thing? There is a quest curiosity here. Oh, that's for the main quest, though. I was thinking it was for the photo bomber. Lol. Okay, so this aspirant here we can send somewhere else for the photo bomber quest. That was sort of the idea. Or actually, let's send him up here to just go ahead and get this relic. Well, no, we're doing that with our hero. We're doing that with our hero, so we don't need to do that with him. We could send him this way. Sure, let's send him that way. And we should have one more ship that's sort of ready to do a thing. Oh, he's going to land here soon. He'll land there next turn, and then he can do a thing. But in the meantime, we have another Relic Hunter who's just sitting up here doing nothing. So we're going to send him over here to Soidan, which is an Academy system, which we know will stay friendly unless we attack the Academy. That's just to keep him safe. Go ahead and end our turn there. Very, very excited to try to catch the photobomber, guys. Never really caught him before. This should be cool. I am actually really excited for that. Hostile trace detected. At Oentho, they're never going to catch us in time. They've got to go back through 2 systems, and we're going to be done here in, 3 turns. They actually could catch us in time. Is there any way that we can boost this a little bit? There is not. And we can't really slow them down. That'll be interesting. We'll see if they make it back to us in time, I guess. 99 soldiers here, 495 manpower to our 450. If we blitz, though, we have a lot more than them. I'm going to go with the blitz here. Major victory. We lost some manpower, but they lost a lot more. We're going to continue that invasion. Battle at Ranas. Whoa, 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 what is this? Why are you guys attacking us, Riftborn? I was unaware that we had beef. Uh-oh, the 4 families insist that you stop attacking our fleets. Here's an idea, no. But the Riftborn are attacking us, and I'm curious as to why. We're at Cold War with them. They have no reason to continue aggression towards us. That is absolutely terrifying, though. Look at that. They have a massive, massive fleet. They're only 3 CP higher than us. They must have better weapons? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Their ships are a lot stronger. I think, in this instance, maybe retreat is the right option. However, what is their range profile like? Ooh, they are solid at long range as well. How do they have so much damage at long range? They're running missiles. They're running missiles just like we're running missiles. Oh, this is a very interesting thing. I have the feeling that if we go into this, we're going to lose this fight. But I'm still very, very tempted to try, and the main reason why is because we do have a slightly better range profile at long range, and these charts don't always work out to be 100% accurate. However, if our hero's injured here, it could be a major setback for us. Ooh. The temptation and the difficulty. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it, and we're going to watch this. This may be the most entertaining fight we've seen in this series so far. I'm actually really, really excited. I also think this is a good sign that we need to start building our medium fleets out. But we're going to minimize that and do all of our other things first if we can. More science. Yes, we're aware that we're being traced. Level up on Aberranoid, or whatever his name is. Probably going to go production here. Could also go resources. He's on Placidus. Placidus does have a good collection of resources, so I'm going to actually go resources here. Oh, we could have gone happiness too. We'll go happiness next time. I didn't realize that he was not a counselor. Otherwise, I would have went happiness. Oh, okay, that's gone. Justikar Jide Parcha. She's going to get more influence, obviously, because she will eventually get the Joy Initiative. Grab that. And then we have Petrov Jutka. Petrov Jutka is right now one of my favorite heroes. She does a lot for us. Definitely going to look at potentially Crowd Controller. Ooh. That is very nice. Unfortunately, it is only on system. I would like that more if it was on Empire, but it won't be. On the same note, though, we are getting very, very close to her final skill, Bean Counter. I'm going to go ahead and get some production bonus here instead. I think that's going to be more useful overall. Either that or we could go for more science, but I feel like production is going to be better in general, especially since the majority of our science, this 15% on system, isn't going to be huge because the majority of our science is coming from our behemoths right now. Okay, and that'll be done. And then Nakalim Pop has popped on all 3 of those planets, and awesome. We're doing public 3D printing on Bushir. We should see if there's anything better to put in queue there. We could get intensive cultivation, but it doesn't really do anything for us at this point. How close are we to this? The Trade Clearing Bureau is... That's very promising. That is very, very promising. And we only need... What is it? One more antimatter? Adamantium? One more antimatter. Okay, we're just going to buy an antimatter if we can and go for it. Yes, we can buy 1 antimatter. Excellent. I don't know if we're going to build that in Bushir, though. I would probably rather build that in Karana. Let's see how long it takes in Karana. 11 turns in Karana. Let's see how long it takes in Bushir. Because if it's faster in Bushir, we may just go there to ensure that we get it. Oh, yeah. 6 turns. We're just going to go with Bushir so that we get it. The main reason to get the trade clearinghouse is because it allows us to establish taxes on the market, which is another form of diplomatic control we can implement. Alright, Hath has completed Pulvis productions, which is great. Not going to go for... Actually, we could go for Relic Exploitation Site here because we now have that in queue, so we don't need to save on our Adamantian anymore. That's definitely a good option. I think I'm going to go with that. We'll get Relic Exploitation here. And then I also want to look at what's going on politically here because we do have a thing. Oh, we can do a basic demand on them now. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait. It's always better, in my opinion, to get the advanced demands, and you guys will see why in a minute. Ida has completed a terraforming project, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do with it. Expanding our influence here is not a terrible idea. Neither is just building our system improvement. Big data shipyard's also not a bad idea here. Nah, we'll go for influence, and then dust, and then probably our system. We'll put the system improvement on top. There's no reason not to. We already did the system improvement quest, so we don't need to worry about saving those resources anymore. And everybody move. Got 2 more ships to look at. Alright, so right here we actually have some spacebound competition to our invasion. Ooh. We're going to go after the Lumeris once again, and the reason for that is we've got a ton of pressure with them, and just a little bit more will put us in the place to do a major demand. And wait until I show you guys what this looks like. It's phenomenal. Major demands are just awesome. Best part of the diplomacy system by far. With that ship, we can honestly just have them Z for a little bit. And you, do the photobomber scan. This could be it, guys. This could be it. We're going to catch the photobomber right here. Could it be? Might it be? Come on. There's only one place left, I think, and that's over here on Lacerda, which we currently have a ship en route to, but it's going to take forever for him to get there. You go to Lacerda too. All ships converge on Lacerda. Okay. Other than that, though, we do have this combat now. We're going to go ahead and watch this. Here we go. Biggest fight of the series so far. I am excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Oh boy. This is going to be terrible. We're going to get wrecked. Look at their fleet layout too, though. We did like 3 equal wings. They're all in the bottom right there. This should be very interesting. Okay, here we go. Actually, let's jump to action. Well, no, this is a big enough fight. We'll just watch the whole thing. Oh boy. That Riftborn ship is gorgeous. It's gonna blow the heck out of us, too. I think that's a larger Riftborn ship, too. I think they have mediums over there, which is probably part of the reason they have such an advantage. Hey, there's their hero. Their hero looks to be a Guardian versus our hero being a Seeker. So he'll have a little bit more combat prowess as well. Oh boy, here we go. We do have flak, though, it looks like, and they potentially do not based on their ship layouts, so we'll see how that all works out. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woof. We're losing ships already. That's one of ours going down right there. Oh, but did you see that? In the distance, I think we just popped one of their mediums. I think we just popped a medium. Oh no, here goes one of ours. Oh, look at those missiles. Lord, this is sad. Come on, guys, fight. What is that giant ship? Is that the Academy ship? Are they running one of the Academy, flagships, the insignia ship? No, I'm pretty sure that's just a Riftborn ship. Yeah, it's a Riftborn ship. Based on the design, it's gotta be a Riftborn ship. Oh, Lord. No. Come on, guys. Fight. Fight. Don't just let them wreck you like this. Blow them up. Oh, that one looks like it's close to popping. That's crazy right there. I don't know if that's swarm missiles right there or what that is. Oh, yeah. I think this is done, and I think they've thoroughly won. Because that's their fleet, and our fleet isn't being shown. We have 1 wing left. Which is good, because it means our hero did survive, but at the same time, we did not kill them. We killed... Oh, we did kill one of their larger ships, though, and we killed a tank ship, a smaller ship, and their hero, but the hero will revive because we didn't get the whole fleet. So we lost there. It was a major defeat, but at least we didn't lose our hero, which is a plus. And on the upside, we should actually get some experience for this, which will help us get through that quest. In fact, if this is enough experience, we may actually be able to scan for that quest right here before we retreat and run away. Alright. So I guess we're just waiting for time to tick down here because these fleets are out of alignment to even hit each other. They're too far apart. I love that the Academy is in the background of this battle too, though. Like right there in the background is the Academy, which is gorgeous. That just looks gorgeous, and you can see the energy charging for this quest. Oh boy. Okay, so we did get some experience. Done. How about... no. We'll take the added pressure on you guys. Oh, -5 happiness on systems, -25 influence plus to close borders on good. Okay, that's fine. You guys lose some happiness and you have to pay more to close borders. Where exactly is that fleet? Oh, okay, it came over here to get this relic now. Oh, is that why we were fighting? Are we fighting because of... no, because we were over here. We were fighting because they want to complete that quest before we do, I think. Although now that we're here, I'm debating whether it's even worth it to go after that relic, considering how badly they seem to want to blow us up. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go after the relic here. Might as well. If they come at us, we'll just retreat. In the meantime, though, Bushir is currently working on Trade Clearing Bureau. I think we're gonna maybe go a different direction with that. Although we should check our systems and see who has the most production, because basically now it's time to borrow from the Godfather. It's time to go to the mattresses. Let's actually... yeah, so Bushir has a ton of production. An absolute ton. However, it is further away than Karana, but nothing really compares on the production front to Bushir, which is fine, because that means what I'm going to do here is put the Trade Clearinghouse in Karana, and then Bushir here is going to start putting out medium ships for us, but first we need to go design some medium ships. Now, our total CP currently is 15, which means that as these cost 3 each, we'll be able to build 5 of these ships. So generally what you want to do in that situation is you want to make... yeah, I mean, okay, so they're 3 apiece. We can do 5. We could do 3 Sinestials and 2 Commanders, which would be 3 of our supports and 2 of our combat ships. But I feel like since the fleets are that small, since we only have 5 units, we should probably do 3 of the combat ships and then 2 of the supports. So we'll go ahead and start on some designs for those. So we'll call this medium support, just to keep it simple and clear for us. And that should be... yes, that ship. Looking at our slot layouts, we do have some very, very nice support slots available on this ship. We're going to start off by going ahead and putting on some basic defenses. You'll notice that I'm not using strategic resource components, and that's just something I tend to avoid. I'll go back in and I'll add them later if I find that we have an abundance of strategic resources, but otherwise I usually try to avoid that. And the reason is because if we can pump these out just based on production, we're not losing as much as if we start losing strategic resources in a combat. Like if combat goes south for this ship, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Weapon-wise, we're going to want some swarm missiles here to clear the flak. We're going to want some flak. And then, other than that, just to spice it up, we could give them some lasers, but I think we may be better off just go ahead and give them a few missiles. Although they don't actually have an attack boost. They get a boost to attracting fire and then a boost to defenses. So, what we may do here... I'm going to give them more flak, more anti-missiles. Since we know that the Riftborn are running missiles and that they're our competition, we want all the flak here. And then they do have 1 additional support/defense slot open. Because they get a bonus to defenses, it's actually kind of ideal to give them more defensive stuff there. However, we could also give them a nano repair bots, which will recover the ship between phases, which is actually very, very useful for keeping these tanking ships on the field. So I think we're going to do that. I didn't look at the Riftborn's defenses. I should have, though. And then we'll make a medium assault ship. And for that medium assault ship, what we're going to do is go for the Prostation class, and then we're going to look at what we have slot-wise available to us. Obviously, we want 2 engines in our support slots just so they have a reasonable movement speed. We're also going to want some tankiness for each type of damage just to kind of protect them overall, which is excellent. We're good right there. We can go ahead and throw some swarm missiles on and then add some regular missiles to that. We also have swarm missiles on our coordinators, though, which means that those will provide some of the anti-flak for us. So we could honestly just go full missiles here. I think that's a better idea. Yeah, I think that's going to benefit us more overall in the long run. And if we really wanted to, we could swap one of these out for like a laser to boost our medium, but it doesn't give us that much difference at medium range, so I don't know if it's really worth it. I think we're better just trying to stick to long range here. And obviously we could switch over and go full lasers if we wanted to. Like, that would be an interesting idea, is to potentially consider going full lasers instead, just to throw things off. Look at that damage, but at the same time, I really like using the swarm missiles and missiles as a combination. I think they're pretty strong for us, and they allow us to stay at a range that makes it much more difficult for people to kind of destroy our fleets. Now, obviously, we lost our old ships, but that was because they didn't have anywhere near that. I mean, that's insane right there. That's a lot of damage. And that's the thing, is with missile boats, because you start at a longer range, if you just stack damage, it can make a big, big difference. In fact, it makes enough of a difference that I would consider doing this. Actually dropping this. I actually like that idea. Let's try this out and see what the difference is here. If we do a plus 20% projectile boost, we're still not getting as much damage as we would have got just choosing straight out missiles. Okay, that's good to know. So we're not going to trade an extra missile slot for a 20% damage boost because it's just not as big of a difference maker. That works fine though. Good with this. Medium assaults are ready. Let's go over to Bushir and see how long it'll take to pump these out. If we do 3 of these and 2 of these, whoops, wrong ones. Very wrong ones. 1, 2, 3 of those and 2 supports. That's going to take us about 4 turns to get out. That's provided we decide not to rush with dust. These are considerably expensive to rush with dust though, so I'm not going to do that. I think we can wait 4 turns for that. And we'll basically start converting all of our small combat fleets to that style. Now, in this case, we may want to end this invasion and bring these guys up here to complete this quest, potentially. What level is this hero? Also level 9.5. So whichever hero hits 10 first, we're going to race over to the Academy. The Riftborn, however, are... I'm going to tell them to halt their attacks and see what happens. Your fleet was a problem, and we see many more problems on the map. You want to go? You want to go? Okay, fine. We're going to do this to get plus 10% evasion on ships on fleets orbiting systems near Epsilon. That's because currently we have that ship trying to gather a relic here, so we're basically just giving them some evasion so that if we do have to retreat, maybe they survive a little bit better. That should be it. Gonna go ahead and end our turn here. We should be very, very close to the Temperate quest. Yeah, we are. We're only 1 temperate fertile planet away from completing this. And then we also have this one going. We've destroyed 4 of the 8 fleets. I think that was us at least. Yeah, we're doing good on all of the quests. There's only 2 anomalies left for this. And then this one I really hope we get, but we can't guarantee we will because the Riftborn basically forced us off the Academy system. And I wonder if they're going for that quest too, because they could be. They could be, and we could totally miss out on it right here if they get it. Which would be really unfortunate, but at the same time, it is what it is. New event, On the Shoulders of Supergiants. A distant stellar giant about 80 times the size of an average star has just gone supernova, capitalizing on the media attention drawn by the event. A pacifist group within your empire has launched a campaign to bring home the fleets that were monitoring the event rather than leave them on patrol. The only option we get here is to support, and we do get happiness and a reduced dust upkeep on the empire. I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that. I have no complaints. The current Academy request is dust and will end in 2 turns. We are currently winning it, and we were looking for Librarian, but I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to switch to Spear of Isyander here, and we're probably going to give them like another 3k, just to make sure we stay on top. We do have hacks running that could help that, but the reality is I want the fleet now so that we can go bash in the Sophons. That's the goal. Yeah, finish that invasion, please. Excellent. So we got 40 red sang there and 1.2k dust, which is great. The Empire feels that our interests are mutually aligned. We could forge a strong friendship and build a great future. Then offer me the alliance, dude. Send me the offer. I will accept it. We will take your help in bashing in the Riftborn at this point. So right now, our list of enemies includes the Riftborn and the Lumeris. That's who we're after. Excellent job there. I'm actually going to come to our fleet commander here because now is the time for this. We're going to start giving him some relics. We're just going to dump all the relics into our fleet commander here. Plus 5% damage per relic. Excellent. Let's do it. That will have slowed our science research down by, it looks like 1 turn at this point. Not a great thing, but also not a big enough thing for me to really worry about. Karana does not have a ton of resources, if I'm not mistaken, so instead we will go ahead and give this guy the happiness boost, primarily because he does get bean counter instead of the joy initiative. Excellent. Okay. We are gearing up for combat because the Riftborn took shots at us. I am not a combat-oriented player. I like to kind of feel my way through the story and just enjoy the galaxy as a whole, but if you want to shoot at us, we will fight, and it will not end the way that you want it to. Okay, cool. Everybody's doing good. And that ship is safely on the Academy system now. I may actually send them over to Pegasus, especially if I can do it like that. Yeah, we're going to avoid the system of Raunus with them and send them over to Pegasus as a backup in case we are forced to retreat this fleet to grab that relic. And then over here we have a relic hunter, which we're just going to send sort of off somewhere at the moment, probably over here to Estray. Whoa, 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 who be this? Oh, that's us. Okay, why are we sieging the Academy? That's not good. No, get out of there. We're not sieging the Academy. We like the Academy. The Academy is our friend. Go, 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 go. Okay, that should be good. Ending our turn. Oh, we're almost to that boost, though. When we get that boost from the Fertile quest, guys, it'll be nuts. It will be absolutely nuts. Boost our Zermus Solipop again. Still not generating as many of them as we'd like. In 0 turns, clear the galaxy. What? We failed that because we didn't get all 8 of them. We tried, though. We did try. New event, Smoking Gun Part 1. With the elections approaching, you've begun to take a note of the growing support from minority parties within your government. Your aides have given you conflicting reports on the causes. Some try to argue it's a matter of policy views, age gaps, and changing values, but the arrest of several high-profile legislators charged with spying for the enemy means there may be a bigger picture at stake. A group of mercenaries approaches you, spies who claim expertise in getting results done without getting caught. If you hire them, they claim they could root out the conspirators and tip the election in your favor. So if we take this, there's a chance that we get some backlash and it reduces the cost of fixing our elections. We're not struggling to meet the cost of fixing our elections, so we'll just arrest them and get the additional influence. Totally good with that. Give all the influence. Oh, and look at this. They're getting closer, folks. That's actually a good thing, because if we wrap them in influence, we can actually give away their system to the Academy, which is really funny. I would love to do that. And we have another level on Ahriran Turlamaz. I think I actually pronounced that correctly for once. We did it. We successfully pronounced the name. Okay, so he's going to get joy initiative, so we don't want to go here. Probably just going to go here for some extra science on system. And because that's a flat boost of 30, that's actually more useful to us than a percentage boost, because we don't generate that much science on our systems in general. Okay, Hath has completed more production. Let's go take a look. Hath is only at 375 production regardless of that, which is kind of sad, because I would love to have a lot more production going on here to make this into another ship production system. Unfortunately, that does not seem like that's the order of the day for us, which is fine. What else can we potentially do with this system? We could increase our vision range here. That wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I think instead we're just going to build some defensive improvements here and potentially eco-habitation. How many steriles do we have, though? We just have 1. So we would basically just get 1 population slot from that, which makes it not necessarily worth it. Yeah, we'll just build defenses here, and then after that we're going to go ahead and put public 3D printing. I guess we will build big data shipyards, just because if all else fails, we can start producing ships there. And Bushir has already pumped out 2 medium assaults and is now working on 2 medium supports. That is what is nice about having a production-focused system. What's crazy to me is that our production-focused system has 3 planets. Like, that's a really small system to be the highest production producer in our empire. However, they are the right planets, so it works out, I suppose. We got caught by a blockade here in Muzi's. That's fine. They shouldn't want to shoot at us because we are just a relic hunter ship with no weapons. Excellent. Coming down here, this hero should be freed up to do whatever now. Ugaro is an empty system. I think what we're going to do is try to bring him over there to complete that. He's so close, guys. He's so close. If we can scan, like, 1 system with his probes, that may give him the XP he needs to be able to go complete that quest. Come on. Come on. No? No? So close. So close. Okay, is there 1 more system we can scan on the way? There is. Go to Kuyos. Go to Kuyos, scan another thing. Come on. Hey, look at that. Okay, 2 sites look like promising leads. They're both in different locations. So we found a site to... okay, one of your exploratory drones used by your team for rapid planetary assessment has disappeared. According to your lead technician, this type of drone has a particularly low malfunction rate. He thinks it was intentionally sent off course by someone or something. The drone has a cargo bay for collecting samples. Perhaps if you find it, you might discover what happened to it. So basically, we can do some expeditions to see if we can get a pirate ship out of it. And I'm not going to necessarily worry about that right now. The whole point of that was just to get enough experience on our hero to level him up, and it's so close. It's so close, but it's not quite there. So if we send him through Dill and have him scan a system in Dill next turn, that should give him enough XP. On the other hand, if he lands here on Edisir and already has enough XP, then we can just take him straight up to Ranas, which is the plan now. Relic Hunter guy, you actually don't need to do anything because we already got that relic. Alright, that being said, I think we're done for this turn. We got some people moving still. Yeah, we're done for this turn. Here we go. Oh, and it's an election. Okay, so for this election, what we're going to do is strong arm lobbying provides a very strong penalty to the competitors, ideal if the chosen party is not one of the favorites. So we are one of the favorites, but doing this is still the best way to ensure that our government stays what we want it to be, and that is absolutely what we're going to do here. Although, if we go pacifist, we can force peace on people, which is really powerful too. Being able to attack people without actually declaring war is really strong. Being able to force peace is even stronger, I think. So I don't know. I'm really on the fence between which of these two we should go with. If we look at religious laws, though, do we have all of them? Because I thought there was one more. I think we're going to stick with religious because I think they get one more law, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a pretty solid one. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, so we're probably going to end up religious pacifist anyway, though, so it's whatever. Oh, no, we're going to end up religious militarist? Potentially? Yes, we are. Okay, so yeah, we did just unlock Righteous Fury. Or no, Righteous Fury is the main law. We did get lower fleet cost rules, which is excellent because that'll help us put out fleets. But I'm guessing I was wrong and there is not one more law in the religious section that we didn't get yet. Oentho was successfully hacked. Let's go ahead and hack the autodroids. This is the pirate system. By doing that, we should get some resources. Alright, yeah, we know that law is active. We already had that law. In 10 turns, ensure that the population from minor civilizations reaches 237 in the galaxy. We're very close to that already. This is about encouraging the growth of the minor populations. And because we are out of time, I'm not going to read too much into that. For 10 turns, keep your hat system clear of enemy ships. This is a new objective that will give us some influence. Alright, wow. Lots and lots of things going on here. Church and State. We're going to read through all of these on the next episode. We did finish and get the Reliquary, though, guys. Oh, yeah. We did finish and get that. So that's an awesome thing. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. And we got the Spear of Isyander, which is also awesome.
For your deeds, a special place in the void awaits you.
Oh, boy. The Riftborn are ready to declare war on us for some reason. We already failed the Hath quest. This is crazy. Things are just crazy here. The Riftborn are, like, real mad at us for some reason, and I'm not sure what it is. Like, we didn't do anything to them. But hey, I mean, if they got beef and they want to go, hey, and this hero hit 10. So if we can get them over here to Ranas, it's going to take 2 turns to do it. What if we go direct? I'm going to go direct and stay off star lanes with them for this one. The main reason is I don't want them to be intercepted on the way. So with that in tow, we should be able to complete that quest, but that'll be the next episode because we are out of time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!